Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm talking about my N-Fab rock sliders, so I'll do a quick product review going over the pros, cons, and my general thoughts on them and whether or not I'd recommend them. So, to start with, here is a shot of the rock sliders from the side. Wait. Oh, there they are. Okay. So starting out, you can see they definitely do not even stick out from the side of the vehicle. So to begin with, I'd like to say this is one of the first things I purchased for my truck. And I bought them before I really realized, what rock sliders were. And I think this is a prime example of what happens when you sort of just make a hasty decision and purchase something for your vehicle without really doing your research, which for Tacomas, you really need to do your research because there's tons of stuff out there, whether it's suspension, tires, armor upgrades like this. So these are the N-Fab rock sliders in quotation marks. So as you can probably tell just by looking at them, not exactly sliders. See if I can get under here so you can see. They go from here to here, so it looks like about 6 inches, whereas real sliders go all the way in and bolt to the frame there and stick out. Real sliders probably stick out, at least another 5 or 6 inches from where these are. So you can protect yourself from rocks, branches, etc. when you're off-roading, and if you've got the kick out on the back, it'll obviously push you away from that stuff if you're actually leaning on it. These will do no such thing. I'll go ahead and start with the pros for the N-Fab sliders. They are better than nothing. Okay, moving on to the cons. These things are about $400, which if you do your research like I did not do, you'll see that you can get solid bolt or weld-on sliders for either that much or just a little bit more that are much more stout and actually can be used as sliders. Like I said, joking in the pros, yes, these are better than nothing, but if you actually try to use them as sliders, you're probably going to get some serious damage to your doors and everything under here. What I would recommend if you got these, the best way to use them is sort of like antenna, so you can sort of feel where the whatever you're traveling over, you can sort of use these to feel where it is, so you know whether or not you have enough clearance to get over it. You're not going to do any kind of a seesawing or anything like that like you could with real sliders. So these are best described as slightly stouter tube steps. And I say tube steps because you can't actually get these steps to go with them. They just bolt right on. You can position them wherever you want, and they bolt right on, and you can use them as actual steps. So that's kind of nice, but of course they hang down another couple inches, so if you're going off-roading, that's one more thing to take off. So like I was saying, these things are $400 shipped or whatever. Easy install, obviously, just a few bolts on either side. But you can get real sliders for just a little bit more. That will definitely serve your purposes better. Again, going down the side, you can see they do not stick out past the door at all. I don't even think they're even with the door. It looks like they're about an inch sunk in. So one of the secondary benefits of sliders a lot of people overlook, obviously they're great off-road, but a great secondary benefit is when they stick out about this far or more, it's going to give you protection from, shopping carts or door dings in parking lots. When people open their door, it'll slam right into that and, knock the hell out of their door, but leave your vehicle untouched. So no such protection with these things. I'm not really sure what else to say about these things other than, like I said, they are better than nothing, but they're really just more expensive tube steps or step rails, which I don't understand why people get those for Tacomas anyway. They're not going to be sitting that high unless you're really short. So N-Fab does make some other quality products. They've got a nice tire carrier, system that goes in the bed and stuff like that. It's a few light bars, but I definitely would not recommend these sliders in quotation marks unless your only goal in life is to cruise around the mall parking lot and stuff like that. So that's about all I have to say about them. So I'm actually made this video because I am taking these off my truck actually later today and putting them up on Craigslist. So even though I said, you know, I wouldn't recommend it, if you're interested in picking up a set at a discount, definitely check that out. If you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up if you thought it was enjoyable. And stay tuned for more Tacoma reviews. See you guys next time. Thanks.